Okay, I think it's safe. Kira, Twilight is stalking me. I know it seems strange, but it has followed me all the way to Waynesville. Which kind of reminds me of Waylon. I miss Waylon. See, on the way, we stopped at a mall, and first I saw Cam, who looked really sweet and had that coy little smile, but then right across from him was Rob. That's right. Paper cutout. He was so angstful about Cam being right across from him in the Gap ad that he had to hide his eyes with glare. Yeah, not just glaring, but with glare. That takes talent. So anyway, then we finally got here and... yeah, that's right. Although there's an unnecessary Harry Potter, Twilight reference, not necessary. You know, we don't need to throw salt in that open wound anymore. A lot of Potter fans are Twilight fans too, and vice versa. So, you know, it's unnecessary. It's really, we don't need to explore that one any farther, please. Thanks. So this town is kind of like Forks. It's really small. There's a grocery store. Yeah, that's about it. There's a lot of plaid, which also kind of makes me feel like Twilight's stalking me, or Tech, and the rest of the plaids, which I really wouldn't mind so much, actually. Also, there's a Swan Street. I'm hoping it's more of a Charlie Swan Street than a Bella Swan Street, because after seeing that movie, I would totally want to live on the same street as Charlie. And Billy Black. So, you know, they could, like, do their Benny Hill antics around. That would be great. And that would mean Mike Newton must live nearby. And I saw your video. Happy butt? You'll notice I'm also in a green room. It's not as green as your room. It's more of a mint green. Sage green? No, more of a mint green. But I think it's fitting. While I'm here at my grandparents', it's nice because they have a lot of books, and books. Really an extensive amount of books, and also a few hanging string instruments, which I think is a really nice touch. Okay, so Kira, have you seen Best Story Ever by Robert Pattinson? Have you seen that? Have you guys seen that? Okay, it reminded me of my best story ever. So, hey Kira, remember that time that I dreamt that my friend was getting a boy dog, and then she called me and she got a boy dog, and then the next day I went to sleep and I had a dream that my mom was making lemon cookies, and then I woke up and went downstairs, and then I went back upstairs, and then I went back downstairs and she had made lemon cookies. Yeah, this story is kind of like that, except there's Buddha and spinning tacks.
The little spinning jack things into my eyes, and I opened my eyes and I knew every single answer to this exam paper.
His eyes. I think the tacks in his eyes might have affected, that might be the problem, and a girl. You think Rob's mind Buddha could set me up with someone? You know. Figure it's worth a try. So wait, seriously, you gotta go watch that video. So anyway, the little internet access I have is limited to 30 minutes in a library that smells like mold, with about 10 computers and a copying machine, and nobody under 65, except for me and my mom. And when we went there, I had set my computer at a different table that I was, and my mom looked and she said, "You better go get your computer or someone's gonna run off with it." If you ever one of those, look around the room. There's like an 80-year-old woman at one computer, the librarian, and this man with a Santa Claus beard in a wheelchair. If they run off with my computer, they earned it. Sorry, Waynesville. You're cute. You're cute. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for all the birthday love. Even though it's not quite my birthday yet, when I went to the Moldy library, I saw that a lot of you had said happy birthday, and I really appreciate that.